Am I back? Don't know yet. I hope I'm back. I think my internet's back. My upload speed is insane right now. Way higher than I actually have seen it before. I think my upload went back up to 10. 6, 7, almost 7. That's good enough. It's way better than 0.14. Okay. I think should be good. I hope. Let's see if people come back after that dumb abrupt end. Thank you, internet. Thanks, Comcast. Can always count on you to randomly drop my internet out of nowhere. Okay. Hopefully we should be back in business. Because that was not cool. Alright. Now what was I gonna do? No clue where I was at. It looks more stable. At least the important part was my upload speed, which was unusable, of like 0.1 megabits per second. Now it's looking more like 7, so 70 times better in terms of upload, which, yeah, that helps. So hopefully I can continue without problems. I can't promise that my internet will stay good. I don't have control over that, unfortunately. But don't remember what we were talking about. So continue off, I guess, off that. I don't know. Maybe people will come back. I don't know. Hopefully. But, alright. He is back. Yeah, but sorry about that, guys. That was not cool on my internet. Just dying out there. Yeah, we are back. Hopefully alive for a little bit longer. Only 10,000 plays. Ew. Gonna use that pro strat I like to call skip to win. You're really impatient for the next fest banner? We'll have to see what it is. I'm not sure who's up next. I haven't been keeping track of the patterns. I can use some red macaroons. That's what the Zuki Dreamer. The stream you moderate got cancelled by no sound. RIP. Oh my god, what am I gonna do with all these pies? I usually only save them for when I do just, yeah, all these difficulties, but I mean so many. I might have to start using for other stuff. Hey, Chica. Chica. Let's get her outfit. She what blood? Ew. Water balloon in the world. What was they trying to say? Ayumi's second festival card may be in the banner. I'll have to see. Where is the Chica? Chica should be coming up. It's in my box. I'm smart. You're waiting for Fest 2, Ayumu? Just because she hasn't gotten one doesn't mean she will. Sometimes they just like picking whatever. Oh, there is the Chica. Puts me one closer to complain that. Not that I ever will. It's impossible to collect every single super in this game. Duplicate protection would be nice at least. But that would be silly. Why would they ever do that? I don't know. I don't know if my team will worse, but I can get more points. That's what's important. Gotta get those points. Yeah, the hiding the dislike count. It's rolled out in mine when I made the post. I just, not that YouTube listens to people anyways. I don't know who they're listening to, but it's definitely not the majority. But what's more important, listening to that 2% or listening to 98%? But what do I know? I don't lead a large organization. I'm just a YouTube creator that has no relevance to YouTube. Yeah, but if you really want to see it, you can download a plugin, and then you could still usually see it. But I don't know what this accomplishes. I don't know. Helps large companies and businesses, I guess. And scammers. But that's fine. Can't wait release for new songs. Yeah, it should be. I think they released the 24th to, the 23rd for us essentially because of Japan. So we should get them not too far from now. But we got the 3 songs, Shooting Voice, Miracle State tune, what is Aqua's? Man, it's hard to remember. I didn't know, Layla's has been my favorite album though, I believe. There are 2 I just haven't been that impressed by it. Maybe the full version will convince me otherwise, but I don't know. I think Layla's is the one I've enjoyed the most out of them. You imagine we'll get one of the Love Live Radio songs as a demo? They tend to do that when new song releases. They just throw them in. I mean, the minimum they could probably throw Nijigaku's. And they have also, just when a new song comes out, they generally tend to throw in a 2D. It's nowhere near as much effort as making that 3D live. So they can just throw it in and make it time limited for whatever reason. Just keep it in, I guess. Not alone, not Hitori. Ah, right. Yes, that one. Small creators, yet I don't see the evidence, even though we're using low quality videos. I'll say this, and I'll say it again. So YouTube says they're doing this for the small creators, okay? But like, whenever people have an opinion on something, whether, you know, it's dumb or whatever opinion it is, you know, you generally have people on one side and people on the other side. You know, it might be ridiculous. Like, I don't know. You generally can find a person who would argue for one side or the other side. Whether it's like sports or politics, I don't care. Or implementing new feature, or you like this video game more than the other because whatever. You generally could always find that small minority that would defend that. However, I have not found a single person on YouTube who said they defended YouTube's decision to hide the dislikes. I have not found a single person anywhere on YouTube. I have not found a single creator who said, yeah, I like this. Every creator I've seen who ever talked about it said they hate it. It might be a strong word for some creators, but no one has expressed any positivity towards this change. And all I gotta say is, who is this for? I can't find someone who said, yeah, I want this. If I can't find a single person who says I want this, isn't that gonna show that no one wants this? But it's not like YouTube listens to the creators anyways, so what do I expect? But if you're gonna put up this facade on YouTube, you know, do a better job. But they're saying all this research shows that small creators are disproportionately discriminated. I haven't found a single creator who has been disproportionately affected by this, unless they are clickbait or do some really garbage crap. But they deserve that. If they, you know, don't do that kind of stuff, I don't see it. People are not going to just hate you for the fact that you're a small creator. I was a small creator at some point. I still kind of am. But I haven't been affected by that. And if you're the kind of person who gets soul crushed because they got one dislike, probably you shouldn't be on the internet. I know, like, when I first started getting comment dislikes showing up here and there, yeah, it kind of hurt, but what are you gonna do? Not everyone's gonna like your stuff. That's fine. This is something you have to accept. And hiding the dislikes does not fix that problem. Nothing will. But I don't know, I could go on and on about how this makes literally no sense, but I don't even think YouTube is trying to defend the fact that their decision makes sense. They're not. But, I don't know, that's my rant. YouTube's getting worse and worse. YouTube's getting more corporate. And I understand some of these changes aren't necessary. But, you know, YouTube is about the creators. That's what makes YouTube special. That's what makes YouTube YouTube. It's about you, the individual person. And YouTube has gone further away from that. And I understand, you know, the copyright system sucks, but it is a necessity. But the problem is, it feels like they don't do anything about it. It gets constantly abused, and they're just okay with it. I'm not saying that there shouldn't be a copyright system. That's not what I'm saying, but I've seen plenty of people who get absolutely abused by it. And I mean, I know I've gotten some unfair claims on me, but from what I've seen from other people, it makes me look like nothing. And that's kind of the problem. People who genuinely made their own songs got copyright claimed by people because they can. I don't know. That's just it. Just because it can. Even though they have the copyrights, they even showed it to YouTube saying, I have the copyright. This is my song. I made the song. I can prove it to you. And YouTube's like, I don't know. What can I do about it? You know, that you can't really defend a system if that stuff happens and YouTube just shrugs it off, saying, I don't know. But I don't know who they're listening to. They're listening to the companies and not the creators, I guess. We find people that think all vegans are rude because some angry lady who attacks other people's opinions all because they're vegan. And that's not exclusive to vegans, there's just people who are just like that. And they're not very nice people. But I have a friend who's vegan. And I applaud him for the effort putting forward being a vegan. That's good for you. I myself wouldn't do that. But, you know, eating healthy and getting important nutrition, that's good. I don't know why would you criticize someone for doing that. But that life is too hard. I want to go for that. Remember when YouTube comments used to show dislikes? I remember when YouTube used to have a star rating, way back in the day. I don't know if I really liked or disliked the fact they got rid of it. That would have been interesting. Way where you have to rate each video from like what 0 to stars to 5 stars, which the better way to express how you feel about a video. But I mean, I guess the dislike is an easier way to rate videos, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. Like the thing about not showing likes or dislikes on comments means you can do something that's really decisive and you get a lot of people like it, but you almost have a lot of people hate it too. And you might be neutral in terms of your ups and downs, but you might have like 1,200 likes and 1,200 dislikes. But all the people are going to see is the 1,200 likes. Which, you know, I mean, it only shows the people who agree with you and not the people who disagree with you. I don't like that, honestly. If you're gonna post some dumb stuff and people dislike it, like, what's the point of disliking a comment anyways? What does it do? Fine-tune your suggestions? That's not a thing. I don't know. I'm not a fan of hiding dislikes in general. If you're gonna post something stupid, be ready for people to dislike it. There are people who will dislike stuff just because they can, but what are you gonna do? They're not good people, but you just have to ignore that. I must be old. I mean, I remember my first exposure to YouTube was 2008 or something. I mean, I was like, what, 5th grader or something back then. No, it was 7th grade? 6th grade? 6th grade, 7th grade? Something around then. YouTube was such a different platform back then. My goodness. YouTube's really changed since then. But I don't know. Best attribute? I would have to look at my teams. Kind of. Part of me wanted to say active because I have Festival 2 Kanan Max Limit Broken, but I have 4 Kanans Max Limit Broken. I manually did 2 of them. And then initial, I pulled it a few times. And then I upgraded like twice maybe or something. And then I just kept pulling another Kanan. You know, Kanan just likes me or something, I don't know. So, part of me wants to say that. I'm alright. Smile? Because I got Festival Honaka. But kind of hard to remember what other good cards I have. Is my Elegant decent? I have. No. Why don't I say Festival 2 Kana? I meant Festival 1. I had Festival 2 Kana Max 1 broken, but that's Elegant. It's 1 Kana is active. Alright. Easiest way to answer this is to natural? Because I do have Rin. I max limit broke her. I like the outfit. And of course I got initial. Why did they throw Kanan on there? That's interesting. It's just, I don't know, probably Supreme Stats. Oh, like, that might be it. Smile isn't gonna be too bad because I have Festival Yo. I got Festival Honoka, which she needs some little upgrades. I don't have a guard member on my Smile team? That's surprising. How am I supposed to survive? Huh. I'll have to look at that later. Stand on my pure team? I'm gonna guess. I don't know, only 91. Keep in mind, like, if you look at the recommended for challenge and how much they want you to have, they want show power of 22k and stamina of what, 170,000? I'm barely over half. That's how far away I am. That's dumb. That's all I have to say about that. It shows you how far away I am from reaching those. But yeah. Well, the one thing about stamina that matters is if they are going to send big, huge damage dealers, and that does big damage in a fell swoop. I mean, if you have damage reducers, I believe you can reduce how much those hurt, but I mean, the idea is the actual stamina number usually doesn't matter. It's how much you can recover that matters. if you can recover at a rate that's higher than the amount of damage you're taking, then it doesn't matter if you have 100,000 stamina or 1,000,000,000 stamina. You're not gonna run out, really. But I'm only using it as a metric to show how far I am from their recommended. But you can be fine with being way under the recommended stamina as long as you have a good enough recovery member on your team. I still haven't even bothered with challenge. I don't even think I tried a single challenge song yet. I don't think my teams are quite there. I'm missing like another key piece, and then max limit break that, and then I might be willing to give it a shot, but not until I probably spend my stars. I don't know if I'm going to be that eager to fail. Chica cards. Nico. Back to the grind. Alright. Oh, Naka. Yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to having Monster Girl soon. We already have the what's it called? MV, but not 3D MV. I'll be looking forward to having that soon. Oh, the outfits. So those are not out yet. Looking forward to those. Oh. Should make a post on that. There we go. Hold on. Did it post? Internal error. Why won't you let me do that, YouTube? Dang it. Hello? What's going on? No, that's weird. Supernova 3D MVS Chapter 34 pre-release song, that would be great. They already announced when they are coming. I can't remember specifically when. We got Asuna, then we have Quartz, which for sure that was supposed to be singing Smile, and then Supernova, the I guess main songs in those singles. I remember early 2022, whatever that means, I believe. But it would be nice to have all those for sure. Now that I think about it. Let's play that event song. Ooh, it's gonna work this time. Please let me post. Hey, there we go. Anyways, I'm trying to post an image of the Love Live Days Volume 22 magazine. I like that. I like that image. That is very precious. Check it out later when you have the chance. But I just figured I should show it on my community tab because I like it. You think Ruby is really cute? Yes, Ruby is. Imagine Asuna's third single will be a Setsuna Center. I don't know, Ayumi might steal it. Because the second one was, what, Shizuka, right? So I guess it makes you think it would be Setsuna. If 3D becomes an actual live show, they should have actual swings. They had it in the live, so I imagine if they're gonna have a 3D MV, that it will have swings. There have been prompts and 3D MVs already, like we had Nemeru Mori no Iketaina had a bed, Mahensta had the crescent moon that Kanata was sit on, and that flies up. So I don't see that being a problem for them to add. Ayumi will steal all the centers. She's gonna be the Ayumi's actually gonna be the center for Monster Girls. I know they haven't confirmed it yet, but I have a direct contact with K-Lab, and they told me that Ayumi's gonna be the center for Monster Girls. I know you're wondering how, but it doesn't have to make sense. Ayumi is the center. No, it's an Ayumi center. I've already asked Caleb. Well, I figured once Ayumi's done taking over all Nijugaku, she's gonna spread to the other groups. And then past that, I believe Ayumi's gonna start spreading to other idol franchises. Before I know it, she'll be the center of some Long Dream songs. But in reality, Monster Girls is kind of like a challenge. Or, I think that's how I describe the story. Where each girls are challenging each other. So, if there is a center, it has to be Nanju. It would make so little sense otherwise. Or it could be centerless. Some songs have been known to be centerless, so that's also possible. Like they're all challenge each other. It would be kind of silly if you think about it. If the song about challenge, with someone's center anyways, so the other girls just lose by default. It shows that Nanju won the count. I don't know. It's I don't know, I can see it being described as two ways. The competition, so no one should be the center, but that was also kind of the song that brought Nanju back with the other girls and kind of got her to join your group. So you can see, you know, that kind of is important to Nanju and stuff. But oh, I've been wrong guessing centers. You know, even though I thought it made sense, I've watched Honoka, Chika, and Ayumu become the center when it doesn't make sense, but I'm not the one who makes the rules. So I could try logicking out, but sometimes logic doesn't apply. Monster Girls challenge difficulty. Recommended show power of 25k. Recommended stamina of 200,000. Any card that isn't Nanju will have a minus 80% appeal. I already got it all planned out. They're gonna make it so if you're running a guard card, the skill rate has been nerfed to straight up 0%. That will make it a little more challenging. Oh, hey, what's going on? Yeah, but I already figured it all out. I got the next challenge mode set up. Also, if you didn't spend real money on the card, there's gonna be a debuff on the card. Pay to win, boys. I recommend a stand of 100,000. That's been way past. But show power of 30,000 is not that far off. Honestly, what are we at? 22k already? And they're just gonna make it harder and harder and harder and harder, and introduce more dumb mechanics to make your life miserable. Before you know it, you're gonna have to run such specific cards to be able to handle it. There's strategies where you have to use build to a school year. I'm sure there's gonna be some towards, I don't know, some other thing. I don't know. Who knows what other fun restrictions they're gonna throw on us. You wanna pull on what attribute monster girls will be? Oh. What attribute? Let's see. Smile. Cool. I only allow 4 options. Okay. I guess I have to combine these. How am I gonna fit this? Smile. Pure. Cool slash. Elegant. Slash. Natural. I'm missing what? Active? Dang it. Did I? Oh, I put pure twice. I'm stupid. Guess if I can only, I don't know. I guess that's the closest I can do it. Did I make a poll? I think it should show. I hope I didn't hit cancel. There we go. I only have 4 choices, but that doesn't fit well, so I don't know. So we're just gonna have to. I can't obviously do 6. So I just have to combine them somehow. And then I guess whatever wins, I will break it down to 2 sections to figure out the final answer. Let's go with that. Alright. Don't remember if the song was brutal. I'll be able to handle this. How you doing? It is nice thing. Like, you get all of a sudden. For a while, you could look at the song list for Ayumu, and every song that she was in, she legitimately was the center. I mean, you gotta be looking at yourself like, that's not right. But legitimately, not that long ago, you could look and Ayumu was legitimately the center of every song that she sang in All Stars. My goodness, thank God that's no longer the case. Like I like Ayumu and all, but you know you could share. The new limited songs introduce sub-unit based penalties. Yeah, I fully expect that to happen. I mean, at this point, I don't know. They can start introducing other penalties. I don't know, like, if this character has a sister, I don't know. What else can they do? Hair color, eye color, groups. Dude, what does it make sense? Probably not, right? I think they mostly done all the divisions that they really could have done. Unless you're really desperate. Oh yeah, there's the year-based penalties, which... I mean, it's really annoying, the fact that you kind of have to really build to the songs. It's like, I like it when I can just build per attribute teams, but now I have to build it to a year. And then such, and I gotta build a sub-unit team, I don't know. That's work. Work takes effort. Okay, let's see. I think most people are pretty convinced that it's going to be either cool or elegant. So let's see if I... So we're going to now break it down to cool or elegant. Alright, so assuming it's going to be cool again, which... Cool sounds about right. Wouldn't be surprised if it was cool. Generally, that kind of song style goes to that, but I don't know. A lot of times when you kind of go through a song and try to figure out the attribute based on the song, half the time it's like it makes sense, but half the time it feels like they're trying to fill out the attributes for songs. Which I understand. They want to fill out the attributes long so it's not too much like, oh, every court song is like elegant because that's court style. They're not going to do that. But I mean, if you're going to base it on, you know, how the style of the song is, that's what's gonna happen a lot of times. But And so like when you think about like an attributed song, when you think of elegant, you think about like, I don't know, like Lily White, I would say. I mean, there's a meaning to what elegant is. You think the song's gotta be, well, elegant. Ruby, give me some shields, please. I don't want to die. Just because I decided to bring a better team. But and when you think cool, you might think of something more like what BB would do. You know, cool, more maybe bass, like electronic EDM kind of style. Smile, like you can think songs that make you smile, more happy, energetic, joyful songs. But it doesn't always work like that. Half the time you would think you listen to the song, oh, you think you can get that, but like, and then you got like active songs. What does it mean to be active? Like Setsuna kind of style? Rock and roll? I don't know. If you got enough shielders, you can handle it, or get some recovery members. Don't be sad. You know, it's gonna try to nuke your stamina out of nowhere. But, I mean, if you got enough stamina in the first place, you'll probably be fine. Okay. Let's continue on. Oh, what happened? Did I select? Oh, my titles. People are leaning more to cool, which I gotta say makes the most sense to me, but I can kind of buy elegant. That's kind of why I grouped them. I don't see pure, natural, not natural. Active seems a little bit of a stretch. Not smile. I don't know. We'll see. But I'll definitely be looking forward to that. Well, that's just kind of how I'm saying. They don't always pick a song to what makes sense when you think of certain attribute. So they have to fill out the attributes. Or I mean, they don't have to, but that's how they want to do it. I mean, it would be kind of weird if, you know, one attribute only has like 3 songs and another attribute has like 12. And when they keep adding new songs in the rotation, then they're going to try to spread them out. Like we just did an elegant song. Probably don't want to add another elegant song. They could, but you know, if your team's good, if all your good cards are elegant, but there's only like 3 elegant songs, you're gonna feel bad. So I don't know. Kind of feel why I feel like they do it. Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be different per character or artist. I think it's more like because what came out near them is kind of more how it is, how it limits it. And all those songs come out together, they come out with the whole album. So that when it come out the album, they're like, okay, we have 9, 10, 12 songs. We got 6 attributes, so maybe we want to make it so there's 2 attributes here for each. We got 2 of each attribute spread around amongst these songs. That's kind of how I see it. and then they'll try their best to match characters who you think makes the most sense. And after you kind of eliminate the most obvious ones, well, I don't know. You gotta deal them out somehow. I feel like that's how it is, but I'm not the one who does it. Feedback Monster Girls. Ooh. So that should just really be tomorrow. On the 25th. Technically 24th. But we got Rebirth with Shiriko, Mia Taylor, and Don Chu Zhong, and as well as the SP cutscene for chapter 34. And then they're gonna finally implement the channels, so you can they actually more proper channels. They got the images and stuff. So look forward to that coming out soon. Woo! I'll be looking forward to that for sure. I mean, that's one of the big things coming to All-Stars next is Monster Girls. They'll be looking forward to that for sure. And I'll say the chapter was gonna have Dreamland Dreamworld, and then at the special song would be Monster Girls. Those are two songs for the next chapter. So look forward to that. Yeah, I mean, I completely imagine that's gonna happen. It would be great if they just added that plus a new song, but I don't think that's what's gonna happen. But oh well. Also, looking forward to having that and having a new SP first cutscene thingamajig. Yuzu Knuckles are getting a month break. Yeah, and they gotta make way for Danju. But try to probably stay up late tomorrow. Wait for that update and then get some MV posted. Looks pretty nice. I gotta think about that, how I'm gonna handle it. I don't really have outfits for them on Japan. I do have them on worldwide. I don't think I have a Shioriko outfit for, but I think I was too lazy to even get the last event card. I hope I didn't, but I think I only have Shioriko swimsuit. I'm worldwide. Oh, jeez. Wow. What do I even have? I don't even have a Mia outfit, right? Don't even have a Mia outfit. Oh, is that what I'm gonna have to post it with? Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do worldwide. No, I only got for Nanju with her Halloween outfit. That's gonna look strange in that MV. That's all I got for her. Maybe I'll just go to Worldwide and spend. This should come with the outfits too, right? I don't know, stuff I have to think about. And I'm sure I'll make the wrong decision. Or there'll be a Monster Girls song in Season 2. You mean Rebirth? The name of the group is, or subunit is Rebirth. The name of the song is Monster Girls. People only refer to them as Monster Girls because we didn't know the name of the group yet, or subunit yet, back then, but it's Rebirth. Monster Girls will also be the pre-release song, no attribute until chapter 34 begins. Really? Rebirth. The name was created by Rin Taicho. Random question, what y'all favorite character from each group by their voice? For Muse, for me personally, I'm in between Ellie's and Umi's, because I think they both have great voices, but it kind of depends on case by case basis which I like more. I don't know. I don't know what I will like more. I like them both pretty equally. I might lean towards Ellie. For Aqua, best voice. I don't know. What would I say for that? I would say Yoshiko, Daya, or Hanamaru? Yoshiko, no, I'll probably say Yoshiko or Daya over Hanamaru most of the time. I'm not sure what I would say. Nichigaku. My favorites, Kanato or Setsuna are also my favorite. My favorite voice usually lines up with my favorite character, honestly. Liella, maybe Ren's my favorite voice. Maybe Cuckoo. I don't know. I need to listen to a lot more. And I'm kind of really pulling from their solo songs as well. They're slowly coming out with. Should I download this game too? I would recommend it if you are a Love Live fan, if you like collecting cards, if you like watching MVs, if you like RPGs, if you like being an idle hell, if you have a lot of space on your phone. The full download is like 12 gigs. So as long as you got a decent smartphone that's not too old, and if you got that space, that's one of the big deals for a lot of people. A fully downloaded Love Live All Stars is very sizable. You don't have to keep it fully downloaded. You can always just delete stuff if you don't need them in the game, which does save a lot of space. But that's one of the biggest reasons why a decent amount of people don't keep playing the game, because how much space it has. And it really dominates the space on my phone, especially if I'm going to keep Japan version and the worldwide version. But usually people, the biggest thing is, am I on Android or iOS? I have an iPhone. I play on iPhone, but when I do streams, I emulate an Android. My computer's a lot more powerful than my phone, has higher resolution, and it's nicer for when I record it. So technically I'm playing on Android on my computer. So I do both, technically speaking, but I mostly play on my iPhone. Yeah, let's see. I have both All-Stars downloaded with everything downloaded, and we're talking about 12 gigs to 13 gigs. So keep that in mind. That's how much space it will take to fully download the game. If you don't fully download the game, I think you're probably closer to half of that. But it's kind of really annoying, because if you ever try to do something, basically it's going to prompt you to download, and it'll keep prompting you to download, and it's kind of really annoying, at least for me. But yes, I would recommend the game. The game is free. And as long as you don't have a crippling addiction to spending a lot of money, I would recommend playing it. this one. And you could lose a lot of money in this game. I just tell you, hopefully have some self-control and don't throw all your money away at this game. Yeah, I tried doing BlueStacks on my computer, but it literally, every time I try to update All-Stars on BlueStacks, it would freeze and crash. So every time I wanted to update the game, I would literally have to delete the game, and that's really annoying. So I actually switched to LD Player, because that lets me just be fine and update. It's a lot slower than you would expect on a normal phone, but at least it works. Your phone only survives 1.5 gigabyte training. What do you have, like a 32 gigabyte model? I literally wiped out everything on my phone, and basically I had the basic essentials, and then I had All Stars. That was my phone memory when I had a 32 gigabytes or 64 gigabytes. My bad, because I had to keep all 4 Love Live games on here. But now I have 128 gigabytes. Now I don't have any space issues for now. But I mean, Love Live All-Stars is going to keep growing in space as they add more and more MVs, which I'm personally fine with. I'm okay with it taking a stupid amount of space because I like to see more content. That's what's really important to me. You use LD Player too? Yeah, when I recorded the audio, it only got desynced by like a third of a second, but now I just have that programmed in my screen recorder, and now it automatically compensates for that, and it works fine. It works well, and I'm happy for it. But I am trying to run it as a higher resolution and higher frame rate, which kind of does chug my older CPU, but whatever. I want high quality. But anyways, what are you guys planning to do for Thanksgiving? Now, we're talking about the Thanksgiving event. 64 gigabytes is kind of phasing out on phones, so it's, if you get a new phone, it's kind of hard to get a 64 gigabyte model. I know, like, iPhones, I think, still have a base 64, which is kind of lame, but most are kind of phasing to 128. I had to pay to get to 128, but 64 just doesn't really get the job done anymore. Yeah, I mean, you can always turn on all the settings and such, but it really used to chug on my old phone. Mari suddenly blew up on TikTok. Mari's a TikTok star now. But yeah, anyways, we got Thanksgiving coming up later this week. So I plan on heading up back to my family. So don't expect me to post anything in terms of videos during that week. So hopefully get some stuff ready for next week. I don't even know if I will get stuff done this week. I've been making it a priority for me to make sure I get the top Love Live song video done. So I've been working multiple hours every day on that, just trying to crank that out, and oh my god, does that take so long. And I wish my computer was faster, because geez, it takes its time loading when I do that, because it's so long. That's how I feel like every time I try to open that up. It's taking a lot longer than I wanted to, but At least I've updated a lot of the clips. I had so many clips to update. It's so painful. Oh. I don't know why I do this to myself, but hopefully it'll be good when it's done. You like the new Chica card? Yeah. I'll be heading up for Thanksgiving though, so I won't. I do plan on bringing my laptop. I don't know if I'm gonna like work on videos there, and it's just way more inconvenient. And my parents' internet is so much slower. I hate uploading with my parents' internet. Oh my god, sometimes it would just literally have to upload things overnight because it was that slow. Yeah, I don't miss that. But don't know if I'll really actually take advantage of it working there. Otherwise, yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get that video done, so then I can have people yell at me and say my taste is trash, and I don't know what I'm talking about. There are people who say that. But whatever. At least, hopefully, it'll give a lot of exposure to a lot of other underappreciated and neglected songs, because heck, making this list made me listen. I had to sit down and listen to like legitimately every Love Live song. And listening to every Love Live song, you will find songs that you kind of forgot, and you're like, wait, that's not too bad. There's a lot of songs that I end up being like, I never thought I was gonna actually put this on the list. But here I am, putting it on my list, and it's way higher than I thought it would be. I don't know if I would recommend you to do that. That's way too many hours to do that. Yes, yep. Me and my trash taste totally get on the podcast, right? I could talk about my trash taste in Love Live music. Yeah, she was in Trash Taste. I remember seeing that. That was kind of cool. But I don't know. Maybe if they ever needed someone to talk about Love Life for some reason, they can chat me up. I don't think that's ever happened. But yeah, Thanksgiving maybe we'll help cook, get some turkey. Like usually like eating dark meat, and maybe some sweet potato, and maybe some marshmallows on it. Get a nice dinner. Maybe get some pumpkin pie. I always like getting myself some good pumpkin pie. No, don't really care about cranberry sauce too much. But it'll just be nice to be able to relax for a bit. And we're not that crazy far off from Christmas, guys. 1 month away. Looking forward to that for sure. And I'll be able to stay with my family for a little extended duration. And yeah, I mean, this year's been pretty good for Love Live so far. We got Liella and 90 songs for this year so far, unless there's more to be confirmed later. But at this point, not that crazy likely. I mean, there's times when they confirm a release of a song like just 2 weeks ahead, but that's not always the case. Sometimes it's usually just a month ahead, and we're kind of there at that point. So probably 90. Your favorite song is Deep Resonance. Does that make you a trash taste listener? No. So many people love Deep Resonance, and when I did a poll a long time ago on what people's favorite Love Live song, Deep Resonance was like 3rd place overall. So that makes you a normie. And I don't put Deep Resonance anywhere near that. So I guess that puts me a trash taste listener, because I don't get the hype of it as much. I think it's fine. when there's other songs people give me crap for. And I fully expect to see those in the comments when I get it off. Often do you meet a love lifer as an American? I don't. To be completely honest. In the very rare occasions, I have seen some people put like Love Life stickers on their cars. Like once or twice, I think. I've seen that ever. Past that, just in my average day walking around, I can't say I've actually seen anybody do anything associated with Love Life. I did see a shop that had a bunch of kind of nerdy stuff hanging on the wall, geeky stuff. So, you know, Star Wars, Pokemon, and some anime stuff. And I did see like a Chibi Ellie figure. So I'm like, oh, that's Love Life. But that's it, really? I can't say I meet a whole lot of people into anime around here. And if I do, it's always, you know, the stereotypical stuff. The only time that I've really seen people who are clearly Love Lifers is when I went to like an anime convention. I did see like two girls who were cosplaying as cheerleaders. The Kotori and Umi one, or Honoka, I can't remember. I did see that. I think that's all I saw for Love Live though. And I did see people sell, you know, Love Live figures and such, but that was many years ago. I don't see a whole lot though. It's pretty rare. It's not, I don't go on my way to meet people from anime stuff, so that's also obviously part of the problem. But I'm not in a big city either, so it's just, I don't get to see that crazy amount of people either. So unfortunately, very little. You love how honest I am? Well, thanks, I guess. I like being honest. Neo Sky Neo Map bangs though. It's a good song. All the anime openings endings are good. I enjoy them. And you know, I think they spend time selecting them and putting extra effort into them to make sure, you know, it's nice. And they have always done well in my rankings. You'll see them up higher. Yeah, I don't really have many friends. And even a friend that told me about Love Life isn't into Love Life. He just said, "Oh yeah, this might be your jam." And I looked at him like he's crazy, but well, I guess he's not. But he only listened to occasional Love Live songs at best. Shout out Ruby cosplayer, nice. You know, one of your friends Love Live? Well, that's nice. What was I gonna say? You know, said 2021 Love Live songs lack 5-minute songs. Well, I mean, not every song's gonna be like, "Thank you, my friends." 5 minutes is a little lengthy, but what the average Love Live song is only what? 320 in length? I don't know. I did a calculation on that. As soon as I could pull it up. 320? That 320 sounds a little short. $4.26, okay. The average length of a Love Live song is 4 minutes and 26 seconds. Yes, I did do the math, but I have equations to do the math. I didn't calculate by hand, because that's also way too much work. I'm not going to sit here and do that for 400 songs. Let's see. But in terms of 5-minute songs, Live with a Smile, literally the last song that came out is 5 minutes, 14 seconds. So, We have Namida Chanai, that's 532. 1 star. Or, I don't know. Do you say each star? Probably just 1 star. That's 5 minutes and 53 seconds. That's really long. I think that's all I see. This is few, but not crazy amount. You got into Love Life because of pros. Really? What has he done with Love Life? The only time I only saw him do one Love Life video where he ranked all the girls in Love Life. But the thing is, the way he rated is based on strictly on the anime, and there's so much more to Love Life than just the anime. I get it. He's not gonna get to the extent that, you know, I've gone through, or a lot of fans, where they listen to all their songs, look at their PVs, you know, meet the characters, collect the cards in the games, blah 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 blah. But there's there's more to the girl than just what you see in the anime, because the anime is just tip of the iceberg. So at least if I were to do it, my justification is not gonna be like, oh, because this one moment in the anime. Yeah, but the anime is important for sure. Next Sparkling, it's a long song. Yeah, like 6 minutes and something. 6:28. You know, just it's a little bit longer. 5 seconds longer than Thank You My Friends, which what, 6:23. Just, you know, short song. Next Sparkling All Stars. They're gonna cut it so short, I would imagine. He did 2 ranking videos. He did one after watching anime and says he loves Chica. It's good for him. Although the average Love Life fan, not so much. Chica is one of the worst, or the least liked in Aqua. Every time I did a poll, Chica was constantly contending for last place. It was what, competed for with Kanan, I think? So yeah, not great, but that's good for him. No Love Live on Netflix? Can't you just spoof in our Japan? I don't know if it's on Netflix Japan. Blame it on Funimation? Yeah. You doubt Chica's more popular in the US? No. Well, my polls are based in the US. But no. Chica has really struggled in all the polls that I've done. You know, my polls are not necessarily representative of the Japanese opinion on everyone across the world, but it's a decent sample size. I still have a decent amount of people that are from much of other countries, but Kanan struggles, Chica struggles, and Ruby. Those are like constantly bottom 3 in my rankings, and it's really consistent. They are always interchanging per poll, but they definitely have been the least impressive to everyone. While the most impressive has usually been Yoshiko or Mari or Hanamaru. In some degree, Yo is kind of more in the middle of the pack. Same with Daya and Rico. Of course, it depends on the poll, and it will fluctuate a little bit depending where you go. But, you know, that convincing of lower ratings kind of shows that this is probably going to still be true elsewhere. Maybe less to degree, you know, maybe Chica's not going to be consistently 7, maybe she'll be consistently 6 if you get a more equal polling across the world, or I don't know, Japan, but it probably wouldn't be that extreme a difference. You could buy the Blu-rays directly from Japan. That is definitely one way. You could also buy them through sources. You can just buy them on YouTube if you want. I think like $2 per episode. Blame it on funny. Yeah, Yoshika is very popular. People love her a lot. But I think that's because she really relates to the target demographic, which, you know, anime is really popular with teens, the adolescents. And she really relates to a lot of people in adolescence. Her style and such. So, it makes sense. I fully expected that. You know, she also has a good voice and all, which helps too. Yeah, I mean, Yoshika just dominates very much, though. You don't like Nico? Nico is very decisive character, but she tends not to that great in my polls. At least back when I did them. She's been very much like towards the end. There are a lot of people who like Nico, but there's also a lot of people who don't like her. And it's kind of been more dominated by people not liking her. So she definitely gets a lot of people who really like her. But it really gets offset by the people who just have a distaste for Nico. And that ends up putting her really poorly in my polls. So, you know, Nico's kind of more of like a hit or miss character. But that's Nico definitely made Love Live more popular, so mission accomplished. Which character do you think is underrated? Mari? That's definitely not biased of you to say. You know, I mean, generally the most obvious answer I could say for underrated is gonna be the Rebirth girls. But I feel like that's too obvious of an answer because they're new and just joining a group. But that's kind of what I want to say. I mean, I think Shiriko and Mia could use a little more love. I think Ranju gets a lot of love now. But, you know, give Mia some love too, you know? I feel like a lot of people just kind of are like, oh, Mia? Oh, that's cool. Anyways, let's talk about Anju. She's so amazing and blah, blah, blah. I think Mia would probably be my main answer if I had to pick one. And I think Ren needs more love and Oyella as well. But, yeah, that's kind of what I'd say. You think Ayuma is very underrated? I don't know if I would say underrated. She's still very popular. People still like her overall. I know there was that stuff because of the anime, but she's still been rated really popular. I don't know. I actually haven't checked my most recent polls for her. I wonder if that's still the case. Oh, yeah. She has definitely fallen off, though. At least she's not in Diver Diva, yikes. Rip Diver Diva. Oh. You like how Ranju is like trilingual and because Japanese and Chinese? I don't know, does you know Mandarin and Cantonese or something? Am I missing something? I think Daya's underrated. I like Daya. I think she could get a little bit more attention. She's not my favorite, but she's close though, I would say. At least from Aqua. Sumina is underrated. I don't know, I feel like Sumina is getting a lot more love. Especially because nonfiction, that really helped her. I didn't watch the dub, if you're asking me if I watched it. Just episode 11. I mean, that's definitely where a lot of people are gonna point their fingers at. And not be as happy about Ayumu. I just poke fun of it, but that doesn't really affect my opinion of Ayumu. Italian, English, and Japanese. I don't know if I want to give credit to Madi for knowing English. Just because she throws out a few occasional words doesn't mean she actually understands it. I can throw random Japanese words. I mean, I can speak Japanese. I haven't really seen her, throw out some actual phrases and such. But anyways, in terms of dub, no, I don't watch the dubs in Love Live. Just at all. Honestly, I haven't watched any of them. I like listening to the saves that actually sing the song. And it's really jarring to me when I listen to the Seiyu, and then when they sing a song, they sound different. What? And language switches, it's gonna be hard for me to really get over that until, they actually sing it in English. But I don't think Love Live's gonna ever do that. I don't know if they should either. I don't think they have to, honestly. But that's just me. If Aqua get a 5th single, you think Dai deserves a win? I would like to see Dai get one. We have Hanamaru, Yo, Chika. What? Chika again? 5th single? And then what we got? Chika and Rika with Smile Smile Ship Start. So, I mean, basically just not those characters. It's a nice event theme. I like putting these in some of my videos because it's a nice theme. I like listening to it. So I don't know, you'll hear this theme in my videos, and it's nice and chill, and it's got a little bit of spunk and energy to it, enough to keep interesting to listen to for extended durations. Okay, so what I got about 35 votes. People say cool for Monster Girls. Only took 40 minutes of that poll being up, but there we go. We'll see if we're wrong. And cool seems like the logical answer, right? But we don't know. Can't wait for us to be wrong. Yeah. Anyways, it's getting late for me. Around 12:40 for me. Should probably go to sleep at some point. Work is a thing tomorrow. But who knows how much you're gonna get done anyways. Meh. Yeah, we'll see when it comes. and when they actually put in the attribute. Can't wait for Monster Girls to be Smile. Yeah, Monster Girls is pure because all those girls are very pure in their hearts. Monster Girls can be Smile because they'll make you smile when you listen to it. I don't know. Some whatever logic they're gonna come up with. Yep. Anyways, I'll try to be working with that top Love Live songs list. Don't think that will be my next video. Definitely will try to get a few other things there, but that's kind of been my main priority. So I don't think you can see anything super creative until that. I hopefully want to get this done early next month at latest. And then we can start talking about the best stuff of Love Live of 2021. Pretty busy year. A lot of songs. I guess we'll have to figure out what is the best song for Love Live in 2021. I don't know if you guys have an answer for that yet. If I had to think about it, what would be the best song that came out in 2021 for me so far? There's a lot of good ones. Probably Tinkletown, honestly, for me. But that's because I just like Christmas songs. But there were a lot of good songs that came out. Star True Dreams has been pretty good. Mirai wa Kaze Yoni, I think it is. Pretty good as well. The song has been pretty high up. I really like Cuckoo Solo, Already Stay Positive. That's gonna be high up my list for sure. But a lot of new songs will be in there, and it'd be nice when I'll be able to finally have it done and all that stuff. But I'll look forward to that. If Monster Girls is not cool, you may riot. We can all riot together. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this live stream, despite my internet dying out of nowhere. And we're gonna be back, I guess, the next event 2 weeks from now or something, early December-ish. Macetown, Mirai Kaze, Yoni, Ayasa, Makeup Session ABC. There's a lot of good songs. Yeah, anyways, you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving if you do celebrate it. If you don't, enjoy your week, I guess. And we'll be starting moving to stuff, talking about it in this year and all that at some point soon. You know, start thinking about your favorite stuff for this year, because I'll try to make a new poll for that. Like your favorite song for this year. Start thinking about what that might be, and we'll see what is everyone's favorite new song this year. There are a lot of good songs this year, so very excited. And then we'll have 2022, which we already know a handful of songs that are coming out 2022. At least in terms of that, who's going to release perform it. But yeah. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in a live stream in 2 weeks, I guess. But enjoy your Thanksgiving, guys.